Hey, Tammy's here. I don't know why it keeps on booting me today. This will be number 3. We can do it. Well, if it freezes again, I will stay off. I don't know. I mean, it could be, but everything else is working fine. My internet is good. I still have full bars and everything. Yeah, whoops. But it's been happening at least once a week where it freezes the stream. So, yeah. Well, see, that's the thing is we pay for really good internet too. But none of my other stuff that's on stopped or did anything. So I don't know. We'll find out. We'll call Xfinity when hubby gets home. Just to make sure that it's not that. But anyway, welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry for the back and forth. I was paying for crazy fast reliable, but when it came to upload stream we had issues. Could also be the modem starting to fail. Then maybe. Yeah, we'll call and double check. But I think our modem's fairly new. I wonder if I should just start going through Streamlabs and not YouTube. Because it seems when I go through Streamlabs, I don't have any issues. It's just easier to go live straight from my phone. I'm lazy. Alright, so after this row, I will go down one. Has a phone app too. Haven't tried it yet. Yeah, that's what I use because I just use my phone. So I have a phone app that I go live through. Okay. I didn't get notified that you went back on live, but hi. Oh, hi. Well, I'm glad you're back. Yes. Yeah, that one lasted like, what, 30 some minutes? But like I said, if it goes off again, I'm not going to get back on right now. That'll be it for today. Yay, Lori's back. Alright, so I'm going to start decreasing so that I can add the arms. I think one gets one notification daily. Oh, got you. Oh, boo. Well, that's okay. Welcome back, everybody. Moonbeam meows. That sounds adorable. Yeah, I want them all. That makes me think of the Veruca salt. I want it now. Oh, give me 1 second. Apparently the rain is starting. I need to go shut my door real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, and I checked to make sure Gizmo's in his kennel. Oh, hi, Muffin. Come here, Muffin. Do you want to say hi? Hi, Pixel Doodle. Oh, it's Maya. Yes, Muffin's adorable. She's a little doll. Yeah, I had to shut the door because I don't want rain coming in. Oh, congratulations. Hi, Amy. No worries. Oh, yes, it's a good thing I shut the door. Now it's pounding rain outside. You guys should be able to hear that. Hopefully it's not hail. So maybe the connection is not me. Maybe it's whatever weather is going on. It's raining there too, Tina. Well, welcome in. Hi, Shamika and Charleston. Oh, wow. It sounds like a monsoon out there. Holy wows. I'm going to mute it and see if you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear that? Okay, well, hopefully there's no hail. My poor tomatoes. Please leave the tomatoes alone. They're almost ready to be picked. They're like just so close. A couple more days and they'll be perfect. Make some delicious Sammys, some salad. Bloody butcher tomatoes, they have this hint of sweetness that's so good. All right, well, I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Okay, we're gonna go down another decrease. At least Coco's not freaking out. She doesn't like storms. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. Okay, we'll see you later, Maya. Okay. Now I'm going to give him, I think we need one more row and then I can attach the arms. Nope, he needs two more rows. Two more rows and then we can attach the arms. All right, we're going to move Sam again. Bye, Sam. Oh, Jade was whining last night. Oh, poor thing. Welcome in. All right, I will see you on yours in a little bit. Illuminating the Varieties collectibles. Very nice. All right, after this row, we'll stuff him a bit and then add his arms. Hey Kevin, how are you today? I hope you had a great day at work. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Okay, bye, Jim. We'll see you later. Okay, there we go. Now we can add his arms for the big Leatherface. And for those joining, here is the Sam. So this is the comparison. It's my same pattern, but two different size yarns, two different size hooks, but the same amount of stitches. So yeah, the legs, same stitches, but look how much bigger he is compared to the little Sam. It's pretty wild. I love it. All right, let's get him some fluffing. Up, here comes more pounding rain. Always going to make sure he's sufficiently squish, because you don't want your Leatherface to not have the right amount of squish on both sides. Oh, Yajir is not leaving. Okay, I think we got that. All right, so then now we're going to line up his arms and make sure it looks right on the camera. Yep, arms look like the placement is correct. Very good. So now the next step is to add the arms to the body. Just got here, so I'm going to be transferring stuff. Oh yes, no worries, Lori. Very cool. New phones, yay! I honestly hate getting a new phone because I hate having to start all over. Alright, let's add the arm on. I'm gonna go down. Okay, now we're gonna add our next arm. Hi, MD. Hi, Horror. Welcome back. Okay, so we'll look at the placement, make sure the arms look good before I move on. All right, they look good to me. You're scared of getting the boo-booed? Hi, Jeremy. How are you today? It's okay. Leatherface will get him. Alright, so now we're going to cut off this white and add the head color. Oh, good to hear. So for those just joining, I'm making a Leatherface, and yesterday I made the Sam, but if you compare the pattern, It's the same pattern, just two different types of yarn, two different sizes of hooks, and it just gives you an idea of how the different yarns and the different hooks, even if it's the same pattern, give you different sizes. Alright, but now he needs a head because right now he's headless. He has no head. No head face instead of Leatherface. But it won't be for long because he's about to get a head. Alright, stuff in that yarn. And like I said, I will 3D print his chainsaw tonight. And hopefully he will be finished by the end of the night. Hi, Gabrielle. Or is it Gabriel? I'm sorry. The worst part about Leatherface is doing his hair because he gets a lot of hair. But the finished product is always the best. So, for everybody in here, what's your favorite horror character? Do you have one? So, it is a low sew pattern that I made because I hate sewing things together. But it makes it so much easier to finish. Welcome back, Paisley. Alright, so if you remember from yesterday, it's 324 stitches. But I think I'm going to add another row. So then 54, so that would be 378 stitches. Let me make sure my math is correct. Yep, 378. I am making a Leatherface, a big one. So here's the finished Sam. I don't know if you got to see. Little bees would be so cute. All right. Yeah, bees are fun to make. I like to make zombies. So they look like zombies. Hi, Steph. I do need to make a candy man, and that's one of the reasons I wanted the bees that Steph had. Let me see if I can show you. So I got this tray of goodies from Steph, but these bees I thought would be perfect for my Candyman doll. Yeah, right? I was like, I need it. Because the other bees I have are way too tiny, so they're good for a mini version, but for a bigger Candyman doll. Yes. I was like, no, I need them all. Hey, Dorothy. No worry, Paisley. Alright, I'm gonna flip you this way. Oh, you're gonna have a big noodle, aren't ya? Yes, it was a win. Yeah, like I told hubby, I was like, some of them I'll turn into earrings, some of them I'll use for my dolls or my fairy houses. It was perfect. Because I was also going to make some gingerbread houses for Christmas this year. And I don't have a lot of Christmas stuff, so the Christmas ones are perfect for the gingerbread houses. Oh, I'll show you. Alright, let me put what I'm at so I don't forget. So, Steph had little trays of charms that I ended up getting. And there was a lot of like little Christmassy charms. And like mushrooms. And look at the little turtle beads, which are perfect for earrings. But there's also mushrooms. And just a bunch of different Christmassy charms. You need a couple of the dragon fidget spinners. Oh, cool. Yep. The donuts are cute. And then that's one tray. And then spinners, not spiders. And then there's some frogs and some flowers and hearts and ladybugs and cats and more gummy bears. I have so many gummy bear charms though, but it's perfect. And then bees, and you got sunflowers. And then the last tray, there's like some more hollies, Christmas trees. There's these really pretty butterflies, mushrooms. There's some reindeer. Like I said, more Christmassy ones. So I have an idea to do what to do with all of them. So it's all stuff that I can use in all the stuff that I do. And then she has another tray that I bought on Sunday, and then a smaller box that also had more stuff in it. So when I get those, I can show you guys. But you know me, like with all the different fairy houses and stuff, I like to add all kinds of stuff. So it'll be fun. But I'm excited to make like the gingerbread houses because I have a lot of different candy style stuff. Those scissors are cool. Yeah. And I have a lot of like different types of scissors, but I thought that the scissors would be a fun one to maybe add to a, I could do like a sewing version of the house, or, you know. But so there's many options. So it was definitely something I could not pass on. So if you come across any other fun charm things like that, please let me know. Because you know I'll be all in. It's kind of like my button obsession. I have so many charms, but I also have a button obsession. I mean, and most of them, yeah, they do have like pin backs and stuff on them, but I could just take those off. It's no big deal. And actually, depending on what I'm making, if I'm making just a fairy house, I don't even need to take them off. I could just glue them in like that. Cause yeah, I can just use my snippers to snip off the stabby part. But it makes my creative juices. It gets them going. He's gonna have a big head. So far, this is the size difference. So already, even without his head, he's bigger than the Sam. So just the body is the height of the Sam. So he is big boned, exactly. Like Cartman always says, I'm not fat, I'm big boned. But his head will take a lot of stuffing. I think I will do something different for his hair though. I will make a cap and then do a lot of tendrils. So I don't have to do as many tendrils, but then he'll have like his base is covered so he won't have any bald spots, so he won't have middle-aged face. Hey, Nad. How are you today? Yep, not middle-aged. For an example, like if you move his hair around in here, you might find a bald spot. There's one. Yeah, so this is the mini version of Leatherface. He still needs his apron, his chainsaw, and his little face. My belly's starting to growl. I can't wait for pizza. Oh, jeez. So we need 200 more stitches. Aw, thank you, Sandy. I'm making a big leather face. So, here's the Sam, but I'm making a big version, but it's a leather face. I should totally make a Leatherface jellyfish. That would be fun. Kind of like the Jack, but then give him a little chainsaw. I do need to make another Art the Clown one because that one was popular. So what's everybody doing? Anybody else crafting? Hold on one second, we might hear some dogs. Okay, Nad. Be prepared, you might hear some squeaking because Coco gets excited when her daddy gets home and grabs her toy and starts squeaking it to death. She hasn't killed that squeaker yet, so that's a good thing. I told you. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I had to say hi to the hubby. I'm trying to finish the head at least. She's so cute with her squeaker. See, now it's actually taking shape so you can kind of see it. Yep. Can you hear Coco squeaking? Yeah, he has to have a big noggin or it's not proportional to the body. Okay. Hi, weirdo. How are you, Coco? Are you being a weirdo? What are you doing? Okay. Now we're going to start decreasing. Oh, Cheez-Its. Come on. Not that way. was counting wrong. Your head's gonna get smaller. Well, I might end up running out of yarn before I finish the decreases on the head. If that happens, then I will finish it up later. Hi, Linda. Shh. Be nice, Gizmo. Sorry. Coco wants to play with her brother, and her brother doesn't want to play. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute it real quick. Sorry, I was telling him what kind of pizza I wanted. Hi, Helena. How are you? Hi, Gizmo. Yeah, Gizmo's just chilling, and then Coco had to lay right on him. Hey, RoseTube. Yeah, it booted me off twice today, but I want to finish this Leatherface. When I have something on my mind, I have to get it finished, you know? So, before I can move on, if I start something, I just want to finish it. Hey, River. But I am excited for pizza. I want some pizza. I'm crocheting a huge Leatherface. So here's the Sam. Like the same amount of stitches that I do in the Sam, besides Leatherface will have lots of hair and stuff. Mama. Oh, sorry about that. I had to help Muffin get up. I'm gonna need a lot of stuffing for his head though. Hi, Rachel. Okay. Oh, I might have enough to finish off the head. You like the orange and gray? Muffin. Muffin. Okay, come here, Muffin. Come on. Okay, turn around, Muffin. You gotta find a spot to lay down. You can't just stand there. Hold, please. Hi, Shay. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'll let people say hi to you. All right, there's your Muffin. She said, give me some love. All right, are you gonna lay down now, honey? Lay down. There you go, baby. Okay. Let me find his eyes real quick. Hi, Timmy. I've been crocheting on and off for 20 years. All right, let's look here. Yep, those look the right size, don't they? But making plushies more like 7 years now. I think for some reason, because when I put on his skin face, I gotta make sure that that goes above. That like this one has to go over one. There we go. I think that one will work there. He looks short of Stumpy. Okay, sorry about that. I had to find some backs. Okay, now let's go. I hope we have enough yarn and I don't have to go fish out a new skein. Yeah, I like the new card in your profile picture, Timmy. Thank you for everybody for being here. Okay, come on. Make me have enough yarn. Hi, Hotel. Alright, I will have to go grab some fluffin' though, because I'm out of fluffin'. Right now he looks like a deflated balloon. Oh yes, I still haven't got to watch that Power Rangers video, but I did like the comment. And then I will be able to watch the link after because I didn't get to watch it last night. Yep, Jason's home. Did you hear him? He was getting some water. Yeah, he's getting unwinded. Yeah, Coco went squeak crazy. There you are. I see you. All right. Muffin, I'm going to have to move you. There's Jason. He was probably ordering dinner too. Yep, look how much yarn I have left. I have 2 rows left to close the head. I'm just going to make it, guys. All right, you know what time it is. Yep, so close. We gotta stuff and fluff 'em. Stuffing and fluffing. Let me make sure that his body is sufficiently fluffed. Chat keeps disappearing on you. Well, it booted me twice. Why you just leave the head like that? Well, the hair comes next. I can't do the hair until after the head is done. Yeah, it booted me twice. So this is the third time. The first one was a little after an hour. The second time was after like 30 minutes. And then this one's been on a little over an hour. You had to keep force quitting and reloading the app today? Well, maybe it's not the signal then. Jason's gonna get to the bottom of it. I told you this head was gonna take a lot of stuffing, guys. Right now I'm shaping it. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that. I had to mute it real quick, but then he came and shut the door. He's gonna yell at him. We don't need a lumpy head. This one isn't hatchet face. Oh my gosh, more stuffing. Yeah, look at all that stuffing that goes into this head. Yeah, he did. Did you hear that? Yeah, I need a hydration break in the middle of stuffing. Oh, geez, Coco. Don't scare me like that. You guys usually don't hear Coco barks. So instead of Leatherface. We should call him Big Face. Thank you, I hydrated. Alright, he still needs more. Yeah, but when we do, so I have 3 dogs. I have Muffin, Gizmo, and Coco. They're all Chihuahuas. Chubby Face. Chubby Leatherface. Well, Leatherface is kind of on the chubbier side. And then I always got to make sure that the stuffing around the eyes is placed right, or the eyes will go all cockeyed. Alright, let's see. He doesn't look all wonky. That might do for the moment. Alright, let me go down one, and I might have to add a little bit more fluffing. Muffin is snoring on my lap. Alright, I'm going to try to lift the camera up. Okay. So that he can stand. You get to see his brains. If I don't keep hitting it though, I'm sorry guys. His brains. He looks open-minded. Can you see into his soul? Alright, we're gonna need a little bit more. Yep. More fluffing. You guys get a close-up view of his brains. Oh, I'll need a little bit more over there. Oh, there's a yarn scrap in there. I'm poking around in his head. Some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Alright, we can finally close up his head, guys. Maybe. Now we can. Look, and we didn't run out of yarn. Leatherface's head is sealed. No more brains hanging out. Did you guys hear Muffin snoring? She is being loud. She's so cute though. Brain surgery. Alright. Alright, let's compare them. Right. Very cute. And this is how much yarn was left. Isn't that crazy? Yep, that's how much yarn we had left, so we almost didn't make it. What a cute chunky slasher. Well, we have a little bit of time because Food's not here, so should we make his apron? Because his hair will take too long. You stretching, baby. We'll use the yellow. Yes. Alright, first things first. I'm going to have to make it loop around his neck. So let's do a bunch of chains. He survived! Isn't he cute though? I can't wait to put a little fake face on. Sounds so weird. Oh, it crashed again? I didn't crash, did I? Yes, I won you. Oh, okay, your app did. I was gonna say, oh no, did I crash again? Because if I did, I'm just gonna go do my own thing. Alright, I wanted to go, let's do 2 more. That width should be good. So I'm actually going to work on the length first, and then when I get to the top, because I got to decrease to make it go up a little bit and then get the string to go around. Alright, bye Nad. Thanks for being here. I mean, a lot of times I would just use felt, but I think he deserves a crocheted one because he's a bigger guy. It's kind of tacky to use felt for such a big thing on a crocheted doll. Hey Robin, how are you? Peter Griffin. It's going to be a Leatherface, so close. But it kind of does look like Peter Griffin. Which is funny because every time I make him, somebody does say that he looks like Peter Griffin. So you're not far off. Oh yes, he's cute now. He's going to get a lot scarier. Oh, I think I hear Jason scolding somebody. Hi, Nana. How are you? I'm crocheting this yarn tail into the next row so I don't have to sew the yarn tail in. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, hon. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I feel that day. There we go. Okay. And then we'll give him some blood splatches. Because, you know, he's got to be bloody. Alright. Yep, okay, that's good. So I think I wanted to come about here. So let's do like 6 more rows and then we'll see where it's at. Oh, 1 second, please. Oh, are we still there? Okay. I guess just my TV went off. So I have to look at the chat. Uh-oh. Did I lose everybody? Well, hopefully it didn't. I guess they're doing something, so hopefully if Hopefully you guys can still see me. Give me a thumbs up if everything's still going good, please. Okay. Yeah, it knocked everything else off, but maybe because I'm using my phone, it's going to cellular. Oh, there goes the music. Well, we'll get Leatherface his little apron at least. Oh, it's okay, Muffin. Now you can hear all of Muffin's little noises. Oh yes, hydration break. Great idea. Alright, go ahead. Okay. Let me put my thing back on the TV, hopefully. I'm making the little butcher apron that Leatherface wears. Is it on our end? So, you know Leatherface wears that little butcher apron when he's chopping up body parts. That sounded really weird. Yeah, when he is chopping up the body parts, he has to wear his apron. I am surprised that it didn't boot me off when they did whatever they did. Alright, so now I need to start decreasing a little bit to go up. So let's do 1. Yep, that will work. Muffin break. Alright, we'll go one across. Yeah, she's been on twice already. She's famous. Plus she's already moved away. If she comes back onto my lap, I'll put her on the screen. Okay. Let's go one more row of this. So like this one I'm just making up on the fly. Welcome back, Blair. Alright, so then now I'll just go down one on each end. You get to see how my brain works sometimes. Okay, perfect. And then I'll do like 3 or 4 rows of this. Oh wait, hold on a second. I need to look at a picture. For some reason I'm thinking that it needs to go a little bit smaller. No, well, maybe that's right. No, that's right. Oh, hiccups. Excuse me. I just need to make a string to wrap around the body and then one to go around the neck. So what do you guys think so far? Oh, thank you. A drink. Yes, he's going to be very adorable. I do love making Leatherface because there's so many different versions of him that you can pretty much do what you want. Okay, yep, that's perfect. See? That's great. Alright, he does have a big head though. Yep, need more stitches. There we go. I gotta give him a tie too. Hey, Seventh. He looks good in yellow. Oh yeah, he does. Oh, thank you, babe. Well, I'm almost done for tonight. Oh, we need a few more stitches. Okay, first things first, let's check him out before I tie that in. Oh, look at his little apron. I love the little apron. What do you guys think? He looks like he's just a worker over at the Home Depot. Especially if we give him a chainsaw. Yep, I'm making Leatherface. I had to make a big Leatherface. It was a request from a customer for my show next weekend, so I wanted to get it done with. I made a Sam, but if I can't find any more of my orange posh, I'm going to have to use the blanket yarn to make a huge Sam. Are you going to keep his apron pristine, or are you going to bloody it up? No, he's got to get blood. He's going to get blood. Hey, whatever girl. How are you? Nice to see you again. Yeah, Leatherface does not stay clean. He probably won't get blood right away. I got a little bit of time left while we wait for the food. We'll keep the light on. you have good news. Okay, what is the news I want to hear? All right, there he is. You finally finished your shrug. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm very proud of you. Yes, that's all. That's awesome. I haven't finished mine yet, but I'm proud that you finished yours. Okay, let's see here. This is how I cheat. Don't mind me. Where did my pencil go? Oh well, I'll use this. Ooh, you're also in a musical? Oh, and The Music Man. Yes, please like and subscribe. Alright, hold on, I gotta see it on the TV so I can see if that gives enough skin showing underneath the skin face. Did you put the lotion on that skin? We don't need him flaky. You're very funny, mister. Alright, the best thing about this is they don't have to be the same size. You just have to have some skin showing underneath. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay, nice. Now I just gotta form the face part of it. I love making the skin mask the most. Alright, let's see how this sizes. Might still be a little too big. Alright, yeah, still a little too big on the bottom. And maybe a touch on the top. Let me see. Yep, so I just gotta take a little bit off the bottom because I don't want it to curl up like this. But I will add some stitches to make it look like I gotta go. I'm super happy I got to say hi, and you guys make me feel so welcome. Not again because I always miss them, but I will try to make it to. Okay, yeah, no worries. And congratulations again. Okay. Oh yeah, that's better. Yep, that's much better. And then that way, after I glue it on, I can put some stitches on it. What do you guys think? He still has his hair to go on. Actually, I need to take a little off the corner here. Okay, there we go. Hi, Rizaka. How are you? So he's coming along quite nicely. Ooh, 5.56 miles. Good job. Alright, so I think later tonight I will work on, well, either tonight. I'm not sure if I'll get on tonight. We'll see. But either tonight or tomorrow I'll work up the hair and then put the rest of his mask on. Oh, I got hiccups. Add blood. Excuse me, sorry. And then we'll get his mask on, and then hopefully I'll have his chainsaw printed. And then we'll finish making him creepy. Creepy cute. Very cute. What do you say, guys? But I think I am ready for dinner. I am hungry. My name is Hungry. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Yes, creepy cute. Cute. Right now he looks just weird. Yes, come back on later. Okay, Yadira. Oh, thank you, Nana. You're so sweet. Yes, I'll come back on later and finish him then. Because Yadira said so. She's my boss. Oh, so is Gizmo. He's like, roar. Alright, lovelies. I will see you guys later. Have a great little while until I see you later. Bye, guys.